Shalom TikTok. All praises to the Most High, and I hope that y'all all had a Baruch and peaceful day. And I just wanted to say, like, when it comes to having a relationship with the Most High, you gotta have your own personal relationship with Him. And it's kind of like a relationship over religion type of thing, kind of, but you gotta have your own personal relationship with Him. And one of my favorite scriptures is Jeremiah 29 and verse 13. And it says, "And ye shall seek me and find me when you shall search for me with all your heart." So to actually follow the Most High, you gotta actually search for Him and seek Him with all your heart by yourself. You not relying on a pastor or going to church 4 to 5 times a month out of 30 to 31 days, and it's just a revolving cycle. And the Most High, if we're gonna be honest, it is some churches that follow the Most High, but the Most High is not in a lot of these churches. Whether you go to Saturday church or whether you go to Sunday church, or going to church out of that one day of the week and doing what you want on the other days. Like, we can't do that. We can't be lukewarm and play church, because the Most High knows who's for Him and He knows who's not for Him. And going to church doesn't mean He knows you. And we have to study to show our own self-approval. And when it comes to having a personal relationship with the Most High, we should be meditating. We should be praying. We should be fasting. We should be reading. We should actually be studying and getting deep. Because when we actually study to show our self-approval, we know what we're talking about. When we actually study, then we could break it down correctly and we actually understand it ourselves, instead of, listening to what somebody else said and, going based off what they said. You don't really got the full understanding, or running with what somebody else said. We got to study to show ourselves approve Him. How do we even know if that person is correct? Or if somebody tell you something, go research it yourself. And when it comes to all these titles and, being under Christianity, when it has the white Jesus with the blonde hair and blue eyes, and they teach God is all loving, God is all powerful, we're saved, repent, you go to heaven and stuff like that. Like, they teach that, we don't have to keep the law and stuff like that, and that's not of the Most High what He wants us to do. And just when it comes to being in these certain religions and all these denominations I know a lot of people in the truth, they call themselves Christians, which supposed to mean Christ-like, but, I consider myself a daughter of the Most High. I'm not really under, any title. So when it comes to serving the Most High, when the Messiah's name, it was never even Christ. It was, YaHUsHa, or it was considered Messiah. And not saying people that do call themselves Christians are not true followers of the Most High, because a lot of people in the truth that I know, they are true, servants of the Most High based off what I can observe. And when it comes to having a relationship with the Most High, it's not as simple as having a relationship with everybody else, but it's kind of like the same thing. Say if you have a really close friend, y'all really have a personal relationship, y'all communicating, y'all talking, getting to know each other. Or say when it comes to you talking to the Most High, you reading His Word more, you getting to know the Most High more, or His perspective on things, and reading His Word, it just teach you a lot. Reading His Word teach you plenty of things, and it gives you a lot of wisdom, knowledge and understanding and things like that. And the Most High says, draw nigh to Him and He'll draw nigh to you. So, and if you really trying to have a relationship with the Most High, and you actually trying to get close to Him, you actually drawing close to Him, then He'll draw close to you. You may not feel it now, but you got to be patient on the Most High. It's all on His time. And of course we need the Most High all the time, but sometimes you may think you really need something, where you really don't. But He see you being patient. He see you trying to build that relationship. So the Most High, He's going to give that to you if that's according to His will. But yeah, man, we gotta seek the Most High for ourselves, and even when it comes to Judgment Day, it's us and us alone. So when it comes to being face to face with the King on Judgment Day, and Him, judging us based off all of these that we did, it's gonna be on us. It's not about nobody else, or we can't blame nobody else for the stuff that we doing about with this cricket. Because the Most High gave us enough time. The Most High is so loving and merciful. He gave us so much grace. Man, And we loved him because he first loved us. And like, man, that is so powerful to even, I don't know, that's just so powerful to even know that. And but have your own personal relationship with him. Don't let nobody lead that or, dictate your relationship with him. But, I pray that y'all stay blessed and highly favored. And I just pray that y'all stay encouraged and that y'all stay in the word and actually follow the Most High and study to show yourself approved. And if you are struggling with this, like I always say, I'm not finna judge nobody, but, pray to the Most High. And if you really trying, the Most High see, He not gonna forsake ones that's actually trying to follow Him and live His will, man. He wish that none of us should perish, but,